morning. I am here at the Pinkham Notch Visitor Center behind me. Beautiful day out here. Look at those mountains. Yeah, I had a great 0 day yesterday. I don't even think I took many photos or video. A lot of chores, a lot of rest, and I am back at it today. I am a few days away from Maine, which is unbelievable. I'm still here in New Hampshire in the White Mountains, and I am headed today to the Carter Notch Hut. It's 5.8 miles. There are a couple of things different today. First and foremost, I have new shoes and socks. I don't know if you can see. My shoes, there are some photos. My last shoes that I got in Dalton, Massachusetts, and had to go through the Vermont floods and mud and things I have never even believed I could hike through, were literally stitched together in order to make it to my resupply here. And my buddy Hambone had some Kevlar thread and a needle and went to town, and those suckers got me up Mount Washington and to the 1,011 mile mark of my hike, and I'm forever grateful. I'm also really grateful for new shoes. I also got new Darn Tough socks. The outfitter at Pinkham Notch Visitor Center does the trade-in if you have a hole in your Darn Toughs. Beautiful view here. If you have a hole in your Darn Toughs, you can get a new pair for free. So I got some new socks, new shoes. I am ready to rock this mountain today. Before I forget, I wanted to acknowledge the fact that I have hiked 1,000 miles. Actually, right now it's about 1,011. I hit the 1,000-mile mark back on the day where I summited Mount Washington. That day was pretty intense with Mount Washington Summit, which was its own special experience, and then another pretty treacherous climb up and down Madison and some other presidentials. I don't even remember. It was a big day, and we were in like a forest protection zone, and I didn't want to like break up sticks and leaves and make a little sign, and I needed to make some good time. Long story short, on my 0 day yesterday, I celebrated in the hostel my 1,000-mile mark. And I put my stitched together Franken shoes on one last time for a photo op. And I just want to take time here to acknowledge and celebrate the fact that I've traveled 1,000 miles on foot. And I'm very proud of myself and grateful for so much support. I'm getting emotional. Today I'm hiking alone again for the first time in a while. And it's fine. It's one of the main reasons I came out here was to get comfortable doing this, and I am comfortable. It's really much nicer when you have a friend. And I've said goodbye to many friends along the trail, and my most recent buddy Hambone is skipping ahead so that he can summit Maine, summit Katahdin, before he has to head home for a family thing. And I'm hopeful that we see each other on the south. That's the nice part about flip-flopping. You can see people in two different areas, and I'm pretty sure we'll see each other then. Anyway, Hambone, I'll miss you, but it was so fun hiking with you. And my other friends that I am thinking about are Jeff and Mila, who I had hiked with earlier on in my hike, and they are actually nearing the end of their through hike, and we'll be summiting Katahdin in the next several days at some point. They're in the 100-mile wilderness of Maine right now. Jeff and Mila, you're my A-team. So proud of you. And yeah, it's really fun to see friends start summiting and headed down south for their flip-flop if they're flip-floppers. And it's really great. Anyway, I'm out here alone again today, and it's fine. And I'm sure I'll meet other people and run into other people I know. Just a little different. That's okay. It's all part of the experience. All right. Oh, and I almost just tripped. That's also part of the experience. Oh no, dude. That is one desiccated toad. Oh, nuts. Sorry, buddy. Rest in peace. And here we go, way up there, starting the ascent to Wildcat D. It's about 2 miles and 2,100 feet of climb, and you know, not on a trail. It's on these rocks. I think I'm gonna fuel up with some candy and get to work. I am still climbing. You can see behind me. This is not a walk in the woods. This is a climb on the rocks. However, the view behind me is great, and I'm probably about a third of the way up. This is why today's mileage is a whopping 5.8. I've gone maybe, I don't know, 3/4 of a mile in the last hour if I'm lucky. Slow going. It's a beautiful day, not humid at all. It's a nice breeze. The sun is out, puffy clouds. I think I lucked out with some weather here today. I'm going to keep on climbing. Hi there, I'm still climbing. I think I'm about 0.7 away from the summit of Wildcat. Still have amazing office views today, every once in a while when I pop out of the woods. And it is really beautiful today. It's been really humid and it's nice and cool with a breeze today. I actually have a question, because I have noticed since I've started doing these 4,000 footers, at high elevations, all of a sudden these black flies come out of seemingly nowhere. And I don't know if they live in these trees that are up here or what the heck, but they're always at the summits or close near the summit of these higher mountains. It's like all of a sudden you cross a line and it's like black flies everywhere. They luckily are not biting. But someone else mentioned that to me too. And if anyone knows why black flies seem to be at the top of mountains, I would be very curious. I have no idea. I am taking my sweet old time out here. So many people have passed me, day hikers, and I mean, I don't care. I have to realize my body is still recuperating. I feel great. My lungs, you know, are fine. And I'm eating normally. Everything from my Lyme symptoms seems to have dissipated, but my body, I mean, I'm still taking my medication. The infection's still circling around. So I'm trying to take a rest when I need and just kind of be gentle with myself. That said, I really want to get to the top of this mountain. Sure, that looks like a trail. Let's climb some more rocks. I love there is something that actually looks like a trail over here, but they block it off so that you're like, oh wait, yeah, that's where I go. I'm here at Wildcat Mountain Ski Resort, and there is a warming hut. I'm really sad there's no snack bar open. There is the gondola and mountains for days. Oh, beautiful up here. A little bit different than my Bromley ski resort summit. Beautiful. The rain passed and it's spectacular. All right, I'm gonna move on. This was Wildcat D. I think there's a regular Wildcat coming up. These clouds are incredible. Look at the blue sky. The hut down there. Where we're going. Hey all, made it to the Carter Notch hut. It's 3:20, and I'm gonna see if I get birthday or a bunk or what's gonna happen. But I'm here. I'm glad my hike is done. That was a lot of climbing. Beautiful views, minimal rain. All in all, it was a great day out there. See you tomorrow.